Hey bro, so today I've just cracked the code for why we keep feeling a kind of thing that's called the self-improvement depression. So let me explain to you what it is. I've literally just learned it from YouTube and I'm so excited to share the tip with you because you may be in a rut that you didn't know that you were in, and because I just realized that I'm in the same rut right now. I know exactly what to change now. I know exactly how to get like at least 50% better now. And the self-improvement depression is when we found out about self-improvement. So let's say that you found out about meditation, gratitude journaling, eating healthy, exercising, all these good habits, right? You get to know that it's important to do these exercises. But the problem is that you don't do them. You know now for a fact that you should be doing that work, but you're not doing it. And when you constantly think about that you should actually have done the good habits, but you didn't do them, you begin to feel this kind of disgust and depression for yourself, because now you feel actually worse than you would have felt before knowing actually about the self-improvement habits. And the reason why we don't do the habits is because we have too high expectations for ourselves. Right now, you may be a completely beginner to self-improvement. Maybe you have never even done meditation before, like maybe never even before. And now you are having the expectation to do it every single day, or maybe 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day. Is that what you just expect that you were going to do? Just because you made like a habit tracker? Bro, that was the mistake that I have done. I literally just thought if I had it before my eyes, like, in front of my eyes, I would definitely do the habits. But the fact is, bro, I've been slacking kind of off. I've only been doing it like 50% of the time. I should have been doing it every single day. And why is that? Let me give you the example for why that is. It's because right now, let's take the example for a gym. I'm still kind of new to these habits. I have done other things like gratitude journaling and all this, but meditation, I haven't really been that consistent. So the thing is, right now I'm still a newbie in the gym. I'm still a noob in the gym, if that makes sense. I'm at level 1, right? Let's say it's the bench press that is the meditation. Right now I'm trying to do 10 kilos on each bar, even though it's my first time in the gym. Should you take 10 kilos on each side of the bar, 40 kilo in total? Or should you just start with the bar? You should probably just start at level 1 with the bar, and then you progressively overload slowly. That's the mistake that I have been doing, and maybe you too. That's maybe why you feel so disgusted by yourself and you don't know why. It's maybe because you have too high expectations for yourself. So, but think about it. If you made the habit tracker, like if you have the habit tracker here, right? And you just had the goal that instead of doing it for 3 minutes or 2 minutes each time, just 5 seconds. Yeah, you heard me, 5 seconds, bro. And stop coping, because your brain will probably tell you now, but 5 seconds won't do me anything. It will teach you the discipline. It may not give you that many benefits for like focus and all this, but it's still better than what you did before. Because again, how many sessions have you done meditation before? You probably haven't done any. But at least if you do it 5 seconds every single day, you have done it for a month straight, a week straight. It's so much progress. You could have been doing it right now. You could literally just pause this video and sit for 2 breaths and boom, you could check the box off. It doesn't have to be so complicated. We start with the bar and we build it up. There's something called flow state, in the zone for athletes. That's when we are like in the zone. When an athlete say, I'm in the zone, that's like a flow state, right? So the thing is that what we should try to get into is this kind of flow state. And how do we get into this flow state? Well, let me tell you. People do either one of these two things wrong. Either they do something that's too complicated, which will make them go in an anxiety mode, which means that you're too nervous and anxious about it. So let's take the example again with the gym. So maybe you're a newbie to the gym, but you put 10 kilos on each side when it's the first time that you have to go to the gym. You're anxious, maybe you're getting injured, like you can't even lift the weight, bro. It's too hard. That means you won't get in the flow state because it's something that's too challenging. You feel like, oh, I can't do this, and you just give up. But some people do the opposite. They do too little. So let's say they just meditate for 1 second. Like, that's like, okay, you could do that like, boom, that's just one breath. Like, that's not even a second. So like, that's too little. That won't get us in the flow state because it's still not challenging. To get in a flow state, you should be challenged a little bit, just out of your comfort zone. So let's say with the gym, that's maybe taking the bar right now. And the next time you progressive overload it with 1.25 kilos on each side. Now you will begin to get in the flow state because it's hard, but it's still something that you can do. It will hurt your fucking ego. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, it's gonna hurt my ego. Like, think about it. I'm a guy who should be teaching you about this shit, and I'm basically starting where you're starting now. Like, it may sound rude, but it is honestly kind of hurting me because I should be the good example. Like, sure, I have experience. I have done it for like 2 years straight, but like, I've not been consistent. And that's what I need to get. I need to make it a habit and a routine, something to do every single time. So I really hope these tips are gonna make you excited as me, because now I finally know why I feel this kind of depression, this kind of hatred towards myself every time I mark an X. It's because it's too challenging. I need to have a simple goal. Hope that helped you, bro, and have a wonderful day, and see you tomorrow.